Hey everyone, have you been hunting for a compact gaming PC that still packs serious power without taking up half your desk? If you've been searching for something like this that actually delivers, you're going to want to see what we have here. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This is the LAN Gamer RTX 5070 Mini ITX desktop. It's got an AMD Ryzen 7 8700F with 8 cores and 16 threads, which means it can handle everything from modern games to heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat. The real star here is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 with 12GB of GDDR7 memory. That's enough VRAM to run games at 1440p with ray tracing turned on and still hit solid frame rates. I've seen it smoothly run titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2 on high settings, so if you're looking for a rig that can keep up with the latest releases without needing a massive tower, this is definitely worth considering. One thing that really stands out is the build quality. It's housed in an 8.1-liter Mini ITX case made of metal with a leather-like finish. That might sound small, but it's surprisingly sturdy and actually looks pretty sleek on a desk. The compact size means it won't dominate your space, and it's easy to move around if you need to. Plus, the included RGB keyboard and mouse add a nice touch for those who want a little extra flair without having to buy accessories separately. Storage and memory are no joke here either. You get a 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, which is lightning fast for loading games and transferring files. Pair that with 32GB of DDR5 RAM, and you've got more than enough headroom for gaming, streaming, or even some light content creation. The system comes with Windows 11 Pro pre-installed, so you're ready to go right out of the box. No fumbling with licenses or installations, just plug it in and start gaming. Another cool feature is the internal Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about running Ethernet cables everywhere, and the signal strength is solid enough for online gaming. The 3-year warranty is a nice bonus too, especially for a pre-built system. It shows the manufacturer stands behind their product, which is always reassuring when you're dropping this kind of cash. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The compact size is great for saving space, but it also means there's limited room for upgrades down the line. If you want to swap out the GPU or add more storage later, you might run into some challenges. Also, while the RGB keyboard and mouse are a nice inclusion, they're not exactly high-end. If you're serious about competitive gaming, you might want to upgrade those eventually. But honestly, for the price, it's hard to complain too much. All in all, the LAN Gamer RTX 5070 Mini ITX desktop is a solid choice if you want a powerful, compact gaming PC that's ready to go out of the box. It handles modern games beautifully, looks good on a desk, and comes with everything you need to start gaming right away. The warranty and internal Wi-Fi are just the icing on the cake. If you're in the market for a small but mighty gaming rig, this one is definitely worth a closer look. The link is waiting for you below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether LAN Gamer RTX 5070 12GB, 8-core AMD Ryzen 7 8700F, 32GB DDR5 RAM, 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, 8.1L Mini ITX SFF desktop with Windows 11 Pro, 3-year warranty, RGB Keyboard+Mouse, internal Wi-Fi, black, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like CPU, AMD Ryzen 7 8700F processor, 8 cores, 16 threads, 4.1 GHz and GPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070, 12GB GDDR7 dedicated memory, get all actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile. After the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like LAN Gamer RTX 5070 12GB, 8-core AMD Ryzen 7 8700F, 32GB DDR5 RAM, 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, 8.1L Mini ITX SFF desktop with Windows 11 Pro, 3-year warranty, RGB Keyboard+Mouse, internal Wi-Fi, black, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.